Tim, what would you sell?
XLU, again, utilities, I've read this question as what's basically trading at its highs that you think now should go lower. I think it should go lower. I think the defensive nature of people looking to buy utilities for yield, et cetera, is going to start to fade. And I think in the second half, you're going to see industrial growth that will make this much less interesting.
What do you think about that, Grasso? Because you're long Southern, you're in a utility. Is that Southern specific, or do you think that this defensive trade is done?
No, I'm going to stay in the trade because if the one thing that you want to buy, if you think you're moving into slower growth, it's actually my hedge if growth continues to stay, somewhat flat or under expectation. I think you stay in a utility because it gives you that yield, and that's where people will flood in if they get subpar growth.
Pete, what would you sell?
What would I sell? I'd sell Netflix, and the only reason is I've pounded the table forever. I love this name. Hit a 52-week high today. International growth, I think, is still there. But it's run $140, Mel, since May. I mean, that's a monstrous move to the upside.
Aren't there catalysts, though?
I love all these
House
catalysts.
of Cards.
I just think it's stretched. I think it's too much, too fast. It's up at 485 today. I think it actually pulls back somewhere near the 200-day moving average. That's the point to jump back in.
Grasso, your stock to sell.
Well, we kind of let the cat out of the bag. It's ExxonMobil.
Hey,
sorry.
It's sitting right on its 200-day moving average, 98.30, basically. Now, if crude continues to move lower, then this one will move lower as well. I'm just worried about that move in crude. Might be a little bit overdone, and I think you have to hope for unseasonably warm weather going into September, October.
Home Depot, and Pete sort of touched on the same things I'm going to talk about. We've loved this stock for a long time, and it's not that I'm saying to short this name, but the move from 82 to 92 has been very quick in a short period of time. Too fast for Home Depot. You have a CEO change, which I don't think is a big deal, but how much better can it possibly get into next quarter? I think you sell it here, you look for a pullback back down to 84, and then you buy it again.